So just going to move this around a little bit because, of course, the sun had to just peep out right now, didn't it? Oh my goodness, it's crazy, 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 crazy. All right. I'm going to do my best to film this. Actually, let me do this actually. Does that make it better? Yay! Okay. Hey everyone, Merry Christmas to you all. I just wanted to say thank you so much for being a part of my YouTube journey and for supporting my channel. I really am so humbled by everyone who's recently subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much. And Merry Christmas, and let's get ready. I disabled comments because I'm get kind of too distracted doing lives with with the comments coming on, and I'm just a little bit stressed out at the moment. So in case you are wondering why the comments are disabled, I am so sorry, but please feel free to leave a comment in the description box below or in the comments section. But yeah, I'm just doing a quick get ready with me. I am going to be using today the Born This Way, the Natural Nudes palette, and this was only given to me for my birthday this year. I never actually had this palette before, and I used it the other day for my birthday. I actually have turned 49. I'm 49 years young today, everyone. So this is the Natural Nudes palette that my beautiful brother gave to me. And I've been wanting this palette for so long, and I finally was able to get my hands on it. I never wanted to purchase it for myself because I thought I've already, got all these tones and everything like that, but it's just a beautiful eyeshadow palette. Like I said, I did use it the other day when we went out for my birthday. The other day went to a lovely restaurant and used this palette and really just loved it. So sorry if you see me looking in different areas. I've got people sending me messages, Merry Christmas messages on WhatsApp. So there's also that. But anyway, starting off, we are going to be doing the base. So just going to put my hair behind my ears, and I'm using the Pat McGrath foundation. This is the Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection. So I'm just going to be getting my trusted, this is foundation brush is by Wayne Goss. It's an excellent foundation brush. I was given this in a Beautylish. Oh my goodness, come to think of it, isn't Beautylish going live today with the Beautylish Lucky Bags? After this, I'm going to check if I haven't missed out already. I know it's been 3 days, and I said they were going live in 4 days to get the lucky bag. I have to get that lucky bag, guys. I have to get it. Do you guys like the lucky bag? Are you like crazy and just like wait up and as soon as the hour hits, you just like place your order? Oh, I have to set my alarm because the time zone and everything here in Australia. So I just don't want to miss out. There has been 1 year that I actually missed out on the Beautylish Lucky Bag, and I was so upset. Like literally, that's the one thing that I actually really, really, really look forward to from the Beautylish site. But anyway, just going in with a pump of the pump or two, maybe pump and a half, or no, two pumps and a half. And just going in and putting on that foundation. I do have a mirror here, so I'm just going to move it to my side over there so you guys can not see me looking into the phone, because I'm filming this obviously through my phone. And this foundation is beautiful. It is one of the foundations that I really go to a lot because it's sheer coverage, but also can be really full coverage as well. So just putting that on all over the face. I hope you guys have been well. And I'm not wearing any kind of moisturizer on my skin at the moment, just a SPF 15. Not the Ultra MD one either. It's just one by, no, I forgot the brand. It's a Body Shop brand. God, I can't even remember it now. It's just a simple SPF product. And the weather today in Sydney, well, we are in the summer of Sydney. We're in the summer of Australia at the moment, so it's been rainy at the moment, which has been lovely because we've had some really, really, really hot weather. And it's just been so lovely just, you know, having the rain. We need the rain. You know, it's just good for the plants, good for the trees. It's just good. So just taking that down the neck. And I don't have any more left, but I am going to be using a concealer, but I'm not going to put the concealer on just yet. So I'm happy with that coverage. Just nice, simple. Okay, it's not so bad me looking down, because you know that I'm not just, I'm doing, I'm looking at myself putting my makeup on, but I actually get this mirror, hello, and using that to get a clearer view of what I'm doing. All right, so now we are going to be going in with the eyeshadow palette. So guys, I'm not going to prime my lids because my eyes are naturally oily, and it's not gross. It's just the natural oils of your skin. And I find that just using a neutral eyeshadow palette, such as this beautiful shade here called Seashell, with a big fluffy brush, I'm just going to be dusting that all over the lid. So just getting a little bit of that and putting that sporadically all over the eyelid. And I am going to try and do just a very natural makeup look today, because we're going to be outside, but if it rains we will be inside, and I just don't want to have anything too heavy. My mum goes, do that eyeshadow look that you did when we went out for lunch. Well, she seems to think it wasn't heavy, but it was a full face of makeup and a full eyeshadow, you know, look. I actually used the this palette here, and I used these tones here, which were the rosier, sort of more purpley tones. But I don't think I'm going to be doing that today. I just want to keep it really a little bit more natural for the Christmas lunch. So we are going down to my auntie's house today for a Christmas barbecue, and it's just going to be chaotic because all the kids are going to be there. There's a lot of young little kids. All my cousins are going to be there, so I'm really, really looking forward to just spending time with them. And yeah, but you know, they're in that stage now where they just don't want you to go near them because they're just too busy with their toys. And you know, why can't they all just stay like little bubbers so you can just pick them up and squeeze the gizzards out of them? Like, why can't they just not grow up? Oh dear, so much more harder to just be able to, you know, just sort of like squeeze them, if you know what I mean. But anyway, it'll be cute to see them nevertheless. All right, so that's Seashell done over the eyes. I am going to deepen it up just a touch with the same brush actually, and I'm going in with Warm Rose, which is this one here. I'm making this up as I go, by the way, so we'll see how it turns out. Just dusting a little bit off, and just going again right on the crease there, not all over the lid, but just with the same brush, window shield motion across the eyes. It is a beautiful tone, this one. It's like a dusty pink, but with a hint of mauve in it. And I'll just do the other eye. So I know in America and other countries it might not be Christmas yet, but it's Christmas Day in Australia here today. So, yeah, that's what it is. That's the day. So, yeah. Okay, I'm quite happy with the way that's turning out at the moment. Okay, let's deepen it up a little bit on the outer edge. I'm just going in with a flat shader brush, and I'm going in with this gorgeous, actually I need a towel to wipe off this flat brush. I don't know about you guys, but my brushes, I haven't cleaned them in a hot minute. Like seriously, I just wipe them off with a towel, you know. I mean, they're not that bad. It's just, they're just brushes. But no, you should clean them. We should clean them, right? Maybe I'll do a brush cleaning video. It only takes like the stuff that I use. I have two different ways of cleaning my brushes. I can use a solution that does a quick dry. Oh my goodness, is someone on? I thought I disabled chats. Anyway, whoever you are, hi. Whoever you are. Merry Christmas to you. Thank you so much for joining. I disabled the comments, so I'm sorry for that. But yeah, introduce yourself in the comments below and I will say hi back to you. Hello. Okay, I'm going in with this gorgeous shade here called Cocoa. It's like a mid-toned, coolish, warm brown. Just going into the outer part of the eye there. Like I said, I haven't got my concealer on at the moment. We'll leave that for last. Oh, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous tone. So natural. So, like, it gives the definition, you know, but it's not in your face. Just picking up a bit more, just to deepen it up a little bit more. And guys, this eyeshadow palette, it really will suit every skin tone. So yeah, you know, just going in and doing the other eye. Actually, let me look into the mirror there, because although I can see myself in the camera lens, it's better with this magnified mirror that I've got here. Just deepening it up, tad more. Oh, that's lovely. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going in with the under eye, but a very light powder, but not until I put the concealer on first. So really nice, gentle wash of color. Okay, with my finger, I'm going to be going in with rose gold. Look at this shade. Isn't that beautiful? Putting that all over the inner corner, middle part of the lid. Oh, that's just gorgeous. Yep. With the remaining bits, just go over under the eyebrow, just to give a little bit of glint and glimmer. I'm really impressed with this eyeshadow palette. I know when it came out, I saw so many reviews, but at the time I was like, I can't get another eyeshadow palette. I've already got all these tones already, like, you know, but I was asked, what do you want for Christmas? I said, I wouldn't mind this palette. And apparently there was like only 2 left in Mecca at the time. Well, from the Mecca that was where my brother and his friend were shopping. So I was like, I was lucky to get it. So yeah, I know it's like over 3 years old now, this palette, but it's still going, like, it's still getting people are still buying it, obviously. And why wouldn't they? It's like the Tarte in Bloom palette. That's a classic eyeshadow palette. One of my favorite eyeshadow palettes to date. Gorgeous. Never goes out, you know. But anyway, so that is good. Now I'm just going to go in and line my eyes with a bit of liquid eyeliner. I'm using the Better Than Sex by Too Faced. This is the Easy Glide Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. Now, I haven't done my eyebrows, and I'm not going to be doing my eyebrows today because I'm leaving them bare, I'm leaving them fluffy, I'm leaving them au naturel. So we're going to do that. I am going to put some mascara on though, but let's go ahead and do a wing, and I'm only going to be doing it from the middle part of the eye out. So okay, making sure to close the eye and making it dry, because with this, especially if you have hooded eyes like I do, you just don't want to open the eye and then create that crease that goes, you know what I mean? Like it opens and if it's still wet. But that's pretty good for a wing without any editing. Let's do the other eye and see if I can get it to match. I think I did it. Whether it's, yeah, okay, don't open the eye jewels, just keep it, making sure that it's dried down. And this stuff is really hard to get off. You do need a really good like eye makeup remover or a really good eye cleanser to just remove this liquid eyeliner. But I am, yep. I mean, it's not perfect, but I'm happy with the way these wings have turned out. Okay, so now I am going to be going in with some concealer so we can finish the eye look, and then I'll go in with mascara. I'm going to be using the, just nearly broken eyeshadow palette there. I'm going to be using the Morphe Filter Effect concealer. And I'm going to be patting that in with my finger. Actually, better not use, this is the finger that I use to put the glitter on. So I'm going to be using this finger here. Now I do have a mini buffing brush that I can use, but I didn't put too much on, so I can easily just dab this in and it'll be fine. Actually, I might have to go in with it. Yeah, okay. Mini buffing brush, where are you? Here we go. Oh, see, I touched myself with my finger and I got eyeshadow on it. But it's fine, we're concealing. So guys, what are you guys doing for Christmas? Are you spending it with family? Are you going to be just home alone, chilling with your pets if you have any? yeah, sometimes this is a lonely year for a lot of people. I know for me it's not one of my favorite periods of the year, but you know, it's Christmas and you just try to make the most of it. You know, at the end of the day, I think it's a lot of hoo-ha and hype, but you just can't escape it, can you? You go to the shopping centres, they're playing all the Christmas songs. You're, you know, Christmas is just one of those things where it's either an excellent time for people or it's a sad time for a lot of people. And for me, it's kind of neutral. No complaints on my end. Just take each day as it comes, you know. Every day should be a celebration. Every day should be a blessing that you're alive and healthy. Okay. I'm happy with that. That's not too bad. Okay. All right, so with the same flat shader brush, I'm going to be just wiping that off and going in with this beautiful shade here called Maple. Just the tip of that flat shader brush. Tapping off and just going in under the eye for a little light wash of shadow. Just like that. I'm serious. I love this eyeshadow palette. It is so beautiful. I kind of wish I did get it at the time where it was all hyped up and, you know, but for the reason that it was so hyped up, I was like, no, I'm not going to buy into it. And I didn't end up buying it. I was gifted it from my lovely brother, so thank you. Oh dear. All right. Okay, so that's that. It's mascara time. Now this is going to be the real boring part of the video, me applying mascara. I'm sorry, but I'm going to be using the Rare Beauty Black Volume Mascara. And I'm going to just do lashings and lashings and lashings of this. I do not have the patience for fake eyelashes. And kudos to everyone who knows how to put fake eyelashes on. Like, seriously, you guys are amazing. With practice, I know I could do it, but I like the ease of mascara. I'm not going to go too crazy with it, actually. The more mascara you put on, the more mascara you have to take off. I actually bought this product from Amazon. It's called Sterilid. I don't know if you guys know what it is, but it's a eyelid cleanser. And if you know anything about eyes and wearing a lot of eye makeup, removing eye makeup, if you don't do it properly, can cause all sorts of eyelid irritations with the eye, and it's just not a good thing. And, you know, it can blur your vision and everything like that. So I watched a few YouTube videos on how to keep the eye clean, and I was watching one from the eye doctor who has such, like, there's other excellent eye doctors on YouTube, but the one that's called the eye doctor, anyway, he's excellent, and he listed a whole different type of products to use for eyelid cleansing, and one of them that was mentioned is called Sterilid. So I picked it up off Amazon, and you spray a few pumps of it onto a cotton pad or a one of these things, cotton bud, and run it over the eyelids, not inside the eye, but just very close to the lashes, top and bottom. And I'm telling you, I had one clogged tear on my lower lash line here, it was sort of like a little bubble which I couldn't get rid of. Anyway, it's now almost gone using that product. It's hydrochloric acid or I don't know if I'm botching it up. It's hydrochloric acid or something. Don't quote me on that, because believe you me, you don't want to put the wrong type of acid on your eye. I've already had a scare this year with the Glow Recipe Blueberry Cleanser. Accidentally flicked the gel in my eye while I was about to clean my face. And the next day, I went to an optometrist and they checked my eye out. Thank goodness it was fine. But it took 24 hours to heal. And luckily I didn't do any further damage. But that Blueberry Bounce Cleanser by Glow Recipe is honestly deadly in the eye. Be careful. Just really, really, really be careful with using that cleanser. It's a fantastic cleanser. I love it. But it's got all these acids in there, you know, when you don't want to put an acid inside your eyeball. They should have warnings on there, like, do not put anywhere near the eyes. Like, nowhere on there does it say anything about be careful of putting it near the eye. Like, honestly, I looked through the packet. I looked on the back, on the bottle itself. I even asked the lady before I bought it from Mec, I said, can this be put on the eyes? And she said, oh, yeah. Yeah, you can put on your eyes, but make sure your eyes are closed shut, which I normally do. But that one time I had my eyes open and I'm rubbing it and I'm emulsifying the gel. And when I went to go apart with my hands, when I pulled my hands apart, the gel flicked. Like, it just literally came apart on my hands and flicked into my eyeball. It was terrible. I tell you what, it was stressful. So basically that whole time I was flushing my eye for over 2 hours with running tap water. And then I jumped into the shower and I had my eyes forced open with the shower stream, trying to flush it out. And it was blurred vision and clump of mascara there. It was blurred vision and it was scary. It was 10 o'clock at night and I thought, oh, do I go to emergency? But I just kept flushing it. I just kept flushing it to the point where I was like, okay, I can kind of close my eye properly. And it was just terrible. Have you guys ever had anything scary happen with your eyes like that? Luckily it wasn't. I mean, it's actually a chemical burn. It is a chemical. Cleanser's a chemical. Everything is, really, isn't it? Okay, so mascara. I told you this part takes 10 years. Can you imagine every time you did a YouTube video, you put how long it takes to do the mascara on, and it's like, oh my goodness. Okay, putting some mascara on the bottom lashes. Oh, this thing is balling up. Oh. Of course, when you get it on your eyelids, clean it up once it's dry. Just get a little brush and the mascara will come right off. How long have I been filming now? Nearly 30 minutes. Oh my goodness. I must admit, when I turn the comments off while I'm filming live, I do feel a little bit more at ease. Because if it is live and I have to answer people and then look at the comments, I just get too flustered. But I will do more lives. I need to just get used to it. It really is. People who've got it and have been doing it for so long have got it down to an art form. And of course, they have a lot of regular people that watch them to make them feel at ease. But I'm getting there, you know, with my little channel. You know, okay. Now I'm just going to do some bronzer contouring stuff, and I'm just using my lovely little brush by Sonia G. This is the mini buffing brush. Is it called the mini buffing brush? The smooth buffer brush, using the Charlotte Tilbury Nudegasm palette. These two shades here, I just simply do that and bronze and contour away. You can also powder your face if you don't want to, you know, have any powder products sort of stick, but I'm doing a very, very, very light touch, just barely skimming the skin. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a stippling brush and use the bronzer in here to do the blusher, if you know what I mean, because I just want to do the nose. This is how I contour my nose. Bit on the face, sorry, a bit on the forehead. Okay, stippling brush. I'm using a stippling brush by Real Techniques. Just going in with that bronzing shade there, and then touch of that, and then running it across the cheeks. Really light. Bit more. Touch. Okay. I did a video on the Summer Fridays lip balm. I'm not going to be using that today. I want to wear a lipstick that's going to be long wearing, so I do need to go and get that actually. Okay. Do we do a bit of highlighter? Yeah, why not? We've got the highlighter palette here as well. This is just a highlighting Real Techniques highlighting brush. Little bit of touch highlighter, goodness. Tip of the nose. Down the bridge of the nose just a bit. Run it across the eyebrows. Cupid's bow. All right, okay, lipstick. Where is my lipstick? Do I have a lipstick? Do I have a lipstick here? I do. If I can find it. Here we go. Tau 28. Love this stuff. Love it, love it, love it. It's still going strong. It's the Magic Hour. Beach Please. This one here. Pinky finger. Nice. That's it. That is it. I'm done. I am done. Hair is undone, just the way I like it. But that's it, guys. The Born This Way Natural Nudes eyeshadow palette is amazing. Again, I'm so glad I have it. I know that I'll be using this a lot. Yeah, it's just great. It is, it's been a long time to get this, over 3 years. So, you know, that's about it. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I do hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas. I will see you all again in the new year. And please be safe, look after yourselves, and have a good morning, noon, or night wherever you are. Love you all. Bye for now. Okay, how do I turn this off?